Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Hello and welcome to World Watch on Oweleke TV. I am Antonia Nwokolo. A federal judge in the Texas court that has become a favorite for conservative challenges to Biden administration policies transferred a lawsuit challenging a rule curbing credit card late fees to a court in Washington, D.C. on Thursday. U.S. District Judge Mark Pittman said half of the business groups that sued are based in Washington, as are most of the lawyers representing them, and the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which wrote the rule the groups are seeking to block. The CFPB had asked the judge to transfer the case as no card issuer subject to the rule is based in Fort Worth. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which sued with 5 other groups, countered that potentially affected cardholders reside there. Pittman, an appointee of former President Donald Trump, rejected that argument on Thursday, saying it would allow the lawsuit to be filed anywhere in the country instead of where the underlying events occurred. Former President Donald Trump attended the wake of a New York City police officer who was fatally shot during a traffic stop on Monday. Officer Jonathan Dilla died after the occupant of an illegally parked car opened fire on him. Trump has sought to make crime a key issue in his presidential campaign. Dilla's killing, which occurs as a debate over public safety and crime, has developed in some major U.S. cities and is the first of a New York City police officer since 2022. Authorities have charged 34-year-old Guy Rivera with first-degree murder of a police officer. Mr. Rivera is accused of shooting Officer Dilla from a car that was illegally stopped at a bus stop. The policeman had tried to order the occupants to get out of the vehicle when he was shot under his bulletproof vest. The New York Police Department said Mr. Dilla later died at the hospital, and his death has further ignited the view, particularly among Republican voters, that crime is a growing problem in New York City. New York Police Department data shows crime has decreased by 1% over the past 2 years. The White House on Thursday announced new standards for collecting federal data on race and ethnicity, a decision that will touch organizations that receive federal funding, determine how congressional districts are drawn, and whether equal employment policies can be enforced. The standards from the White House Office of Management and Budget, revised for the first time since 1997, requires federal agencies to use one combined question for race and ethnicity, encourages respondents to select multiple options on how they identify, and adds Middle Eastern or North African as a new identification category. The move underscores the government's attempt to catch up with modern views of racial and ethnic identities in the United States, and shows how federal officials are attempting to capture the complexities of a country that has grown more multiracial. The data they collect is expected to have far-reaching consequences on the U.S. Census, the enforcement of the Voting Rights Act, Fair Housing Act, and other anti-discrimination laws. That's all we have for you on World Watch. I am Antonia Nwokolo.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.